E. Martin in the house. I'm with my 3 of my 4 crazy daughters. There's Shy. Say hey, what's up, Shy? All right, Jasmine. What up, baby girl? And Z Low in the his house. All right, so I'm turning it, and this is their dad. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but anyway, we are at the Cheesecake Factory, putting it in, and I don't get to hang out with these sisters too often because they all grown now, and they don't like hanging out with me like they did when they was little.
That is not the
So
reason. That is not the reason.
That's not the reason.
Do not be lying to the internet like that.
Y'all ain't grown.
Well, we
Not
are
true.
grown, but not too
Y'all-
grown for you.
Not too grown for your dad. All right, well, that makes me feel better. All right, we gonna put it away though, ladies? We're gonna put it in? All right. I love you all, and I just wanted to holler at you. Peace. Good morning, Millennials and Gen Z. What's happening? What is going on with you, Millennials and Gen Z? What's good? Your favorite uncle on the internet, Uncle E, is present again for another live stream. Welcome to Sharing My Wisdom podcast with Uncle E. I'm back for another live stream, y'all. Pray all is well. Pray the family's doing well. Pray you guys are doing well. It is Wednesday, a day before Thanksgiving. I am live streaming every day, Monday through Sunday this week, because the brother got time. So I'm going to get a live stream in every day. I'm going to share my wisdom with you, Millennials and Gen Z, and I welcome you all, regardless of your ethnic group, background, and or culture. You're welcome. All right. Mi amigos, bienvenidos aquí. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo te sientes hoy? Gracias. My Spanish speakers, you're welcome as well. Got another good live stream going on today. Millennials and Gen Z. So before we get into it, I'm going to my YouTube channel. We're going to check it out real quick. I'm going to share my ebooks with you so you can see what I got going on. Okay. Millennials and Gen Z. This is my YouTube channel, Sharing My Wisdom podcast with Uncle E. If you click on more, it's going to take you to my About Me. Tells you a little bit about myself. And then if we go down, we scroll down, we see these links here, Millennials and Gen Z. If you go down to Share My Wisdom podcast, my ebooks, click on that. Let me make sure it's there. And it is. Let me switch this one. See, there we go. And I want it bigger. Let me see. Nah, we'll leave it right there. Okay, these are my ebooks. I've written 23 ebooks, Millennials and Gen Z. They go hand in hand with my live streams on Sharing My Wisdom podcast with Uncle E. And I just figured, the reason I wrote them is to give you a little bit more sharing my wisdom with you. I will be doing live streams. I'm doing live streams on each and every one of my ebooks. So this is the website where you can purchase them from. Feel free to purchase them. They're $7 a piece, with the exception of Daddy's Girls, a Father's How-To, and Building Lifelong Relationships with Our Daughters. That's actually a self-published book, and I've referenced that on my other YouTube channel, Girl Dad YouTube channel. So I've got 3 actual YouTube channels, but I'm working with 2 right now, which is Share My Wisdom podcast with Uncle E and Grow Dad YouTube channel, which is for fathers of daughters. So they're all $7 a piece. Let's check them out. Okay. These are my ebooks. Just want to share with you what I got going on here, Millennials and Gen Z. Okay. And I would encourage you to purchase them. They go hand in hand with the live streams. So, yeah. Here we go. These are the ebooks. So they're $7 a piece, or you could purchase all 22 for $100, which is here, and save about $50 if you're interested. So let me back out of this. Okay, Millennials and Gen Z. Today's live stream, we are going to be talking about, I'm going to be discussing with you stupidity and stupid people. Let me repeat that. Stupidity and stupid people. Okay. Let's take a look at the definition of stupidity. So, the definition of stupidity. Stupidity, it's a noun. The quality or state of being stupid. A stupid idea or act. So, why are we discussing stupidity and stupid people? The reason we're going to discuss that is because we're surrounded by stupidity and we're surrounded by stupid people on a daily basis. We work with stupid people. We have stupid family members. We have stupid friends. And I put together a video from TikTok, my library of education, because that's where all you young people go to share your lives. So for me, as a researcher, in doing my research, TikTok is amazing because I'm able to pull clips, put them together, and share with you. So it makes it very, very easy and very, very simple for me to be able to share with millennials and Gen Z. But stupidity and stupid people. I'm 59 years of age. I'll be 60 in May 2025. I've worked professionally with stupidity and stupid people. And it's just, they're around us. They are around us. And stupid people will have you thinking or trying to have you think there's actually something wrong with you. Stupid people bring nothing to the party. They bring nothing to the environment. They bring nothing, but they exist. And they're very, very dangerous because they're very, very persuasive, right? Stupid people don't take accountability. They don't. All the stupid people and stupidity I've had to deal with in my life, there's no accountability attached to it, right? When you're at work, you know who the stupid people are because you have to interact with them. You have to deal with them. Now, stupid people come from all socioeconomic backgrounds, cultures, and religions. They do. There's billionaires that are stupid. There's millionaires that are stupid. There's middle class people that are stupid. There's poor people that are stupid. We have to deal with stupidity. We really, really do. And let me tell you, one of the easiest ways to deal with a stupid person is you have to learn how to isolate them. See, I'm great at isolation when it comes to stupidity. I'm very, very good. I know how to isolate and don't have a problem isolating stupidity and stupid people because they go hand in hand. So millennials and Gen Z, we're going to take a look at this video. It's about 15 minutes long. I put together all these clips on one video. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to share my wisdom with you regarding stupidity and stupid people. Okay? All right, brace yourselves. This is going to be good. Let me get it set up. Let me see. Let me make sure we're there. Okay, let me get this up. And just make sure. Do I want to be there? Or do I want to be up? I'll be up in the corner. Let me move this around. Okay. All right, millennials and Gen Z. Stupidity and stupid people. Here we go.
Stupid people.
Let me rewind that. Start it over.
Stop believing stupid people. Shit.
Never argue with stupid people. They'll drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience.
So what do you think is the secret to happiness? I believe it is never to argue with stupid people. Well, I have to disagree with you on that one. Yes, you're absolutely right.
The stupidest people are the ones who think they have the right answers, who are so certain that they know the truth. And that actually is a very deep form of human stupidity, because our knowledge is always limited, and those who think that they know for certain what is true are actually operating out of deep levels of fear and insecurity.
Why are you arguing with people that don't matter? They have nothing. That's why they're arguing with you, because they don't know why you got something. You know why I got something? Because I'm not a hater. I know how to give. That's why I receive. Good day.
Fact of the matter is, most people are full of shit. Most people would sell you out to protect themselves without even thinking twice about it. They wouldn't even bat an eye. Most people don't even have any values or any beliefs, and they worship at the altar of convenience or the almighty dollar. And that is why, when you do find that rare individual that does have values, that does have a spine, that's willing to stand up for their beliefs, that's willing to sacrifice for their people, even at the detriment of themselves, you invest in those people. You invest in those relationships. You sacrifice for those people. You stay loyal to those people, because those people are so incredibly rare and so hard to find. So when you do find one, you hang on to them. And the only way to get in circles with people like this is to level up yourself. If you want to attract better people, you have to become better.
I do not miss working in customer service, because I just went to Dollarama, and unfortunately their system was down, and so they weren't accepting any cards right now. It was only cash. And so it was fine because I had enough money. It's like a little bit inconvenient, but like nothing that they can control, so it's like it doesn't really matter, right? And these like two girls beside me keep trying to pay with a card, and they're like getting frustrated, and then they turn to the employee and they're like, "Why isn't this working?" And then she was like, "Well, I told you, like, we're not accepting cards right now, only cash." And they're like, "Debit too?" Like, hello? What do you mean? What are we not comprehending? That their system is down. They can't accept any kind of card. Like, this is not hard to figure out. It just makes me so mad, because it's like, then they get mad at the employee, and it's like, it has nothing to do with them. It's like you not listening and then still getting mad at them for it.
See, let me tell you something about me. Once I have came to you and addressed the situation multiple times, and I have not seen any change, no change in the behavior and or even an attempt from you, just a small attempt, I promise you I'm going to stop caring. But when I stop caring, I guarantee you, in your eyes, I'm wrong, right? I've learned that people will treat you exactly how they feel about you. And what's crazy is that they've heard your heart. They've seen the tears. They've heard all of your pleas, and they see that you fought for them to actually see you, to actually hear you, and they see how it has affected you and your spirit, but they don't care. They don't care about you at all. But this time, it's time for you to get up out of there. Stand up on your 2 feet and let them know that you up out of the door, and they ain't got no chance with you. You hear me? They ain't got.
How hard it is to be around stupid people, to hear the conversation and dialogue of stupid people, how they rationalize information in the dumbest way, how they draw conclusions and then go find other dumb people to agree with them. You can't tell me that don't piss you off. My therapist, Erica Little, she's in Fort Worth, Texas, if you want to look her up, told me that highly intelligent people suffer from a mild form of depression because they daily have to quantify the stupidity of others. This woman of God don't even know how heavy that statement was. Do you know how mentally exhausting it is to be around stupid people? And then you got to interact with them at work. I would love for you to give your testimony about how you had to deal with a dumb individual.
I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I like to remind people I'm not stupid. So if you want to play stupid games, you need to find someone else to match your freak. in this life, in the next life, in any life. I am not cosplaying as a dummy. I'm just not desperate. I'm not desperate for anyone's friendship, any relationship, any job. I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table, and I'm not going to insult my own intelligence by playing stupid games. I'm not dumb nor stupid, so it's not happening. Sorry.
Let me tell you something right now. Don't even waste your time trying to argue with somebody, trying to prove your point and win your case. Because, honey, that ain't no point of doing that. It's like talking to a brick wall. It's like talking to a white wall. Trying to argue with people in 2024 when they don't see they're wrong is a waste of time, period. Y'all out here trying to argue and get your point heard, get your point across. That shit ain't gonna work. Because if you out here trying to argue with somebody who has no emotional intelligence and they're stupid, is a waste of time. People out here have no emotional intelligence. They're stupid as hell. They only see their point and not yours. You trying to get your point across and make your point valid. Your point is not going to be valid with someone who has no emotional intelligence and no intellect. That's why I don't waste my time arguing with idiots, because it's a waste of time. It's a waste of your energy when you could be putting your energy into bigger and better things. Honestly, when you are wasting all your energy and trying to make a point valid to someone who has no emotional intellect or understanding or emotions, child, if I was you, honestly, I would cut their asses off. Cut them off. They are narcissists. They don't listen. They have no intellect. Cut them off. Stop trying to prove your point and cut their asses off. Period.
You're never going to win an argument with a stupid person. Train yourself to let stupid people win arguments. Sounds easy to do, but we all have a big ego. It's okay. Think about it. You're never going to win this argument. Stupid people will always have an argument. Number two, you have common sense. They don't. Number three, you are rational. You understand the subject. They don't. Number four, they're emotional. They're going to let their emotions make more stupid decisions. So let them win, move on, use your time better. Follow me for more advice.
I'm a recovering asshole, and the biggest thing I've learned this year is to just let people be when they're doing stupid shit. No need to fight with them, try to point out what they're doing wrong, let alone try to convince them that they should respond or behave differently. People are exactly who they show you that they are. You don't have to try and change them. You don't need to save them from themselves or their own stupidity. You aren't responsible for their decisions and how they choose to handle things. There is no requirement of you to stay in their life past the point of expiry for some false sense of loyalty that you created in your mind. Because here's the thing, when a limb becomes infected, you amputate the fucking limb. You don't stand there arguing whether it should or shouldn't be oozing out all over the place. When a branch dies on a tree, you just cut off the dead branch. You don't try to convince it to heal because it has potential. The only thing you're responsible for is you. Being crystal clear on who you are, what you want, what your yeses and nos are in your own life. Outside of that, what people do and say is none of your business. And fuck, isn't that something to be grateful for?
But why do you care about stupid people? Stupid people, these people have power.
I've always wondered about this. Why does it seem like so many people in power are so dumb? It's like, why can't we get a better class of leaders? And I thought about it a bit more. And I think, this is my thesis, that power is inherently anti-intellectual. Because what does intellect do? Intellect questions power. It speaks truth to power. It critiques power, and power doesn't like that. And so power has to speak to the lowest common denominator. It dumbs everything down. It's an anti-intellectual force. And that's why it seems like those in power are also the dumbest.
The smartest people I've ever met in my life know exactly how and when to play stupid.
What pisses you off about Americans?
How stupid they are.
No, how stupid we are.
Yeah, Americans are really stupid.
So I'm tired of people taking the piss out of Americans. So I'm gonna quiz y'all. What's the capital of Berlin? What?
I don't know.
How many states are in the U.S.?
I don't know. 49?
Yes, 49. How did you know that?
I don't know.
Did you cheat?
No.
Which president is on a $4 bill?
There's no $4 bill.
Okay, she's actually good. How many continents are there?
5?
Yes, there are 5 continents.
There's not 5.
What is?
It's not 5, is it?
Hell no. Congrats.
Is it 4?
It is poor. It is.
Sometimes I hear you speak on entitlement.
That's a pet peeve for me.
Yeah.
I realize out here, we live in a time now where a person to be entitled to your shit, a person to come to you asking you for whatever, so they can live a lifestyle that you might not even be living yourself. I want to borrow some money. Where you going? I want to go to Miami. I want to party. I want to drink. Well, my shit, I don't even do that.
Wow.
And then the entitlement hits so crazy now where people never stop. And I realize people don't respect money that they don't work for. So they'll run through and keep coming back, keep coming back. And a lot of time with us, our folk, we got a fucked up mentality when it comes to entitlement. We think somebody owes us something. As soon as somebody say, no, I don't want to give you no more of what I work for. Now you freak, and now you this, and now you front, and now you this. So it's wild.
Right.
When stupid people get called stupid, they get angry because they know it's true. When smart people get called stupid, they laugh because they know it's a joke. Which is how I know that you're an idiot.
The best way to combat stupidity and ignorance is not reacting to it at all.
We got some dumbass motherfuckers floating around this country. Dumbass motherfuckers.
I'm a nice person, man. I never want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I fucking will.
I don't care what anyone says. Good people get tired of being good to ungrateful people. You can be the nicest person in the world, but eventually you're going to hit your threshold and you're going to say enough is enough.
A new job posting in Pasadena is turning heads, making some people laugh and others scowl. The owner of the Pets Gone Wild Resort says he put up this hiring sign yesterday morning, which says now hiring non-stupid people. Janelle Bluta went to find out more.
Driving west down Crenshaw in the southern part of Pasadena, it's a sign that's hard to miss.
They don't think they're stupid, so they came in to apply.
Outside the Pets Gone Wild Resort, a job posting like no other.
We're trying to weed out the people that do come in. We hired one last week, lasted 3 days.
Owner Walter Parsons says they've been trying to fill positions for a while now. They haven't had many applicants, and employees they've hired haven't worked out.
Repeatedly, get off your cell phone, you've got dogs to watch.
So they tried another approach.
At least be as smart as I am.
One they found on Amazon.
This was the very first one at the top of the page. We got a good laugh out of it.
Walter says really the main goal for the sign was to catch attention, and boy did it work. He says within 24 hours, they had 3 solid applicants, and there's really no more use for the sign.
Below what we're.
But not everyone is happy.
What is it saying to prior employees? Oh, we think you're stupid, so we're trying to hire somebody that we think is smarter than you.
Taylor says she was appalled when she saw the sign, saying there are other non-offensive ways to grab attention.
The fact that they felt so emboldened to put something up there like that is just disgusting. It's distasteful and it's unprofessional.
While others say it gave them a laugh.
I thought it was kind of cute and attention drawing.
Parsons says it's just his effort to find the best employees possible.
Come through here and take a tour and take a look at the responsibility that we have.
Stay away from people who act like a victim in a problem that they created. There are people like that in the world, or some of you obviously know some of them. But they act like a victim in a problem that they created. That's gaslighting. There are people that do that. My antidote to that is this. Spend more time with people with whom you have a common future instead of a common past.
All right, Millennials and Gen Z. In the famous words of one of my favorite comedians, Jim Carrey, in the movie Pet Detective. Alrighty then. I'm easily entertained. Doesn't take much to entertain me. That employer that put out that sign, that was clever. That was funny as hell. And if anyone was offended by that, they're stupid. I mean, seriously, if it doesn't apply to you, why are you falling for it? I don't understand. Like, my feelings. To hell with your feelings. Nobody care about your damn feelings. To hell with them. My feelings. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Anyway, Millennials and Gen Z, that was 15 minutes from a variety of folks on TikTok, the Library of Education. I enjoyed this, doing the research on this live stream. Because Sharing My Wisdom podcast with Uncle E, I get to share my wisdom with you. And when it comes to stupidity and stupid people, let me tell you something, Millennials and Gen Z. Don't tolerate them. Do not tolerate them. Do not entertain them. See, stupid people surround themselves with other stupid people. They do. Because they don't have any ideas. They don't bring anything. They don't have solutions. They're just very, very set in their ways. And they believe that they're right. But they ain't talking about shit. Nothing. Right? So they must be isolated. And we can't entertain them or enable them. That's the biggest problem with stupid people. They need to have an audience in order to be entertained. They do. And like I said, they could be your supervisors. They could be your managers. So if you're in the workplace, you have to learn how to deal with them. Isolation is the best way to deal with a stupid person. It is. Because their stupidity is not even recognized by them. And let me tell you, the older I've gotten, I'm almost 60 years of age. Whew, my generation, Gen X and baby boomers, some of them need to sit their asses down somewhere because they're beyond stupid. Every time they open up their mouth, just stupid shit comes out. So, sharing my wisdom with Millennials and Gen Z. That's what I'm here for. This is why I created this YouTube channel, this podcast. Because I'm stepping up and I'm stepping into the lives of Millennials and Gen Z, helping them understand why. Because we're around a lot of stupid folks. They're very, very ignorant. They are. So, Millennials and Gen Z, feel free to comment. Tell me what your thoughts are. I'd love to interact with you. Tell me what you're thinking. Look at all my videos. This is live stream number 13. So definitely watch all my other live streams. Watch my other videos, okay? What I do is when I live stream, right, I don't edit any of my videos because this is a live stream. It's live. So if mistakes are made on the live stream, that's what it is. When I'm done with the live stream, I download it and then I upload it and make it a video on my replay. So I get a 2-for-1. And then the replay video is, all it is a different thumbnail. The same live stream though. I don't edit my videos. I won't edit my videos because there's nothing to edit. What you see is what you get. And if you don't like it, it's good. Keep it pushing, keep it moving. It's cool. It's all good, right? But my YouTube channel, Good Vibes Only. We're going to talk about the real deal. We are Millennials and Gen Z. We are going to talk about the reality of what's going on with you. Why you may be feeling the way you're feeling. I get it. Been there, done it. I have. I understand. That's why Uncle E, the coolest uncle on the internet. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm here. I created this podcast, this YouTube channel, specifically for Millennials and Gen Z. I'm addressing Gen Alpha too. They're just younger, and I can't talk to them directly. But if they come across my videos, it will help. It really, really will help, okay? So Millennials and Gen Z, another live stream. It was a good one. I appreciate you all. And I will be back tomorrow with another live stream. I'm live streaming every day this week. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. So I will keep you all in my daily prayers. And I'm asking you to do the same for me. Keep me in your daily prayers. Right? All right, mis amigos and amigas. Adios. Until mañana. All right. This is Ephraim B. Martin. I'm 59 years old, and I am the father of 4 adult daughters, amazing women. And I appreciate you millennials and Gen Z. All right, I'll holler at you in the morning. Be blessed, be safe, and do you. I'm out. Peace.